Hello and welcome to another episode of Star Wars Empire at War, where I'm continuing to play as the Rebel Alliance in the Awakening of the Rebellion mod. Last we left off, we rescued Luke from Yaga Minor. We're sending some of our forces to Freyja to, well, start conquering. I think, honestly, that I am going to leave these ships here and go for Jeddah immediately. And then we're going to send the ground force with us to head there as well. Oh, okay, so we actually have, who do we have there? Rogue Squadron on Freyja. That is very, I think, thematically appropriate, considering that's where the... What's the word I'm looking for? That's where the X-Wings came from, to begin with, so... Let's see if we can actually conquer Jeddah before the time is up. Maybe not, but we'll do our best. Now... I'm just going to be tossing out my ships.
Moving to destination. We're heading out. Location confirmed. What do you suggest?
Go up there.
Receiving your transmission. On the move.
Move there. And then these guys move here as well. We'll speed up a little bit. If they want to retreat, they are more than welcome to do so. Get a couple one of you here and here. Let's get maybe this. Let's get Lando in just to see what we can get. What did we get? Okay, another small ship. What did we get? Another one of these. Okay, not exactly what I want. It's fine. Speed through here. Kind of grab everything. Everything but Lando.
They're falling back.
Yeah, they're retreating. Fine by me, honestly. They're more than welcome to retreat. Saves us some time. Means that we can... if they do have any forces, that means that they're concentrating them, which I like, so... We're all good. So we're going to try to do the battle for Jeddah, save Rogue Squadron, then do the battle for Hapes. Once that's done, I am going to increase the difficulty to the final maximum level. Now, I'm a little bit skeptical that our forces will get there in time, so we might lose this mission. It depends upon if we lose it at week 138, or 138 is the final week that we have. Seems like it's the final week that we have.
We're heading out.
So we'll just barely be able to make it in time. Did I already send Luke here? I did. Part of me kind of wants him to go to Jeddah because it's one of the Jedi planets, but yeah, we're fine without it. So this fleet is actually going to head there. Oh.
On the way.
Yeah, once again, we have a big old force. Fine by me. The Mandator is being built. Do we have any more ground tech that I could get? Not here. On Coruscant, however, I guess I could. But there is none. We'll get an ion cannon because that's one of the missions. And we'll get the global cruisers on Korlog. How much support do we have? We have 100. We failed a singular mission, which was to build something, I think. Which is too bad. Alright. Ground forces are here. Let's begin with you. What do you mean? Ah, I was just about to. Oh, that sucks. That's too bad. If only a few seconds. That's too bad.
Heading out, sir. Right away.
I figured that the cycle had to actually end. I was baited.
This way. Over there.
What's here?
We're going in.
Alright, shield generator. That's nice. Now we know that.
Your orders. Destination is acknowledged.
And then we're gonna get maybe
Right away, sir.
some tanks in here. Let's get in.
Heading out, sir. Right away.
Rogue Squadron, Garnbel
Adjusting
Iblis. We'll get in some tanks.
Capacity.
Sure.
Roger that. Over there. Can do.
Nice.
Standing by. Form up. Awaiting orders. Right, got it.
Continua. Fuendeleza.
We have captured an abandoned mining facility.
Let's speed things up a little bit.
Squadron reporting en route. Order received.
Mining facility destroyed.
So they are right there. Good to know.
Nisehemo ya.
Get a
Turret
infantry
constructed.
and a
Turret
vehicle.
constructing.
Saida Kundaleza.
Awaiting your orders. I am en route.
You can distract him.
En
for us.
route.
Aliakuana.
We're getting
Copy.
this.
Moving out.
The enemy base shield
I
is
copy.
offline.
Heading out.
That's
Follow your
fantastic
lead.
news.
Yes, sir. We control the command post. Standing by. Proceeding. Squadron, move out. T2B over.
So it's funny because the 2TB tanks are usually like the base tanks that you could get in the regular Star Wars Empire at War. And here I needed to get all the way up to New Republic Tech to get these. These are anti-air. Okay, so putting them down there was probably kind of stupid. But yep, we got the 2TBs.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Reporting. Right away.
Come here.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
These guys, however, the T4Bs, the battle tanks,
Order acknowledged.
they are probably very strong.
A build pad.
Yes. Although developed during the Civil War, the T4B sees limited use with the Alliance due to its high cost, difficult production, and not to mention difficult acquisition. The New Republic is able to field it more commonly. Its modern armor and more powerful weapon systems even allow it to stand up to the AT-ATs.
I await your instructions.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yes, sir. Moving ahead.
Get a...
Turret constructing.
Heading out, sir. Yes, sir.
Absolutely tearing through whatever they have.
Your orders.
No, that's all they had. Okay, they just had the medium tank. Oh, that really sucks that we didn't get the mission. I feel baited. Go to Freyja.
Frigate standing by. Destination acknowledged.
Alright, let's take out Freyja, get ourselves Rogue Squadron, send it to Hapes, and then we'll attack the Haitians. Haitians? Haitians? I don't know. That's the fleet.
Moving to coordinates.
Constructing. Constructing.
Let's go there.
Building started.
Nice. Okay, this is going to be a bit more difficult because they actually have a outpost with troopers. And they have the standard Imperial factory, which is what we just fought. Yeah, we can't even see the base layout. Let's go with you.
Invasion commencing.
And I think that the Mandator will be used
Base is under attack.
next mission, next episode.
What can I do? Can I help? Can do. Standing by. We're on our way.
Choose
Let's
your
get in
reinforcements.
some T4Bs
Underway.
and maybe
Reinforcements.
Heading out,
cancelled.
sir.
some expendables.
Heading out, sir. Awaiting your orders. Yes, Commander. Affirmative. Destination is acknowledged. The target is in my sights. Executing orders. Ready. We're right behind you.
See if we can't maybe get some of these in here.
Entering battlefield. Give me a target. At your service. Avoiding fire. Ready for orders.
We're doing our best to try and remove some of their forces.
Right away. Heading out, sir.
At maximum unit capacity.
We're going very infantry heavy, which might be a mistake, but
Yes. Got it.
we're rolling with it.
Right away.
So they have that
Moving out.
right there.
I await your instructions. I am en
keep our eyes
Yes,
open.
sir.
Very powerful force right here. If we can get this, that means that we can get in all the reinforcements we need.
Order acknowledged.
Not to mention seizing the...
We're on our way.
what's the word I'm looking for? Just absolutely losing a lot of forces there.
Affirmative. Spread out behind you.
Doing our best there. But yeah, getting the control point means more forces. Getting the sensor tower allows us to actually drop in our bombing runs a bit better. Not that we really need to, but
Destination is acknowledged.
go after this.
We're heading assault.
Yes? Squad, advance. Fall out, troops.
Okay, there we go.
Your orders.
Take this over.
I am en route.
We've captured an abandoned sensor array.
Why are you all the way over there?
Base is under attack.
Moving into position. Commence assault. Standing by. En route.
Reporting in.
Utaputaji Katika. Tuwamo Yutumi.
They're actually trying to outmaneuver me.
Moving out. Where do you need me? Will do. Awaiting your orders. Yes, Commander.
Alright, we got this in here. Let's get Garmbel Iblis.
On the move.
And let's get in some quick
Reinforcements.
units. These speeders will be great.
Maximum unit capacity.
Ready for attack. Target locked.
This is the outpost, right? Yes, it is.
Ready for command, sir. Heading to coordinates. Engaging enemy.
I await your instructions.
Well, I'll leave like a few squads there just to kind of hold them off.
Awaiting your orders. How can I help? Target confirmed.
Form up.
This is almost dead. Good. This is getting trashed as well.
Attack. Fire. Open fire.
After
I'm at
these,
your disposal.
Yes, sir. Men, prepare for assignment.
Always ready, sir.
we've almost wiped this out. Which is good.
Maximum unit capacity.
Ibi Karabuni.
We'll leave some of these, and the rest of you come here.
Kabuna.
Ready for command.
Same thing for you. Come over there.
How can I serve the Alliance? Roger that. Right away. What's the plan? Received. I'm here, sir. Let's move out.
Forward. This guy, these guys move here.
Keep going.
Should be like a building or something here, I guess.
You calling
Yeah,
for
there
me,
is, there is, there is. That's what I thought.
All out.
We've secured a build pad.
Roger that.
Where's Garmbel Iblis?
Yeah?
Yeah, he's moving that way. Good.
Proceeding.
We've lost a
Speed
build
through
pad.
there.
Awaiting orders.
Take care of
I'm
this.
here. Ready. For the rebellion.
Take these out.
Your orders.
Move this way.
Order
Warm
acknowledged.
up. Let's move out. We're right with you.
I copy, sir.
I guess the armor piercing does more damage.
Maximum effect.
Yeah, increases damage.
We've secured a
Standing
build
by.
pad.
We're on our way.
We'll take out the next building.
Yusan.
Warm up.
Although you guys are gonna head this way,
Affirmative. Over there.
this way.
We've lost a build pad.
Oh, okay, this might be the final amount of forces.
Chaka.
Awaiting orders.
We've secured a build pad.
Reporting in. Waiting orders. Keep going. Copy. Fire.
Oh, there's actually a mercenary recruiter right there. So we could have gotten some mercenaries if we wanted to. So this gives us Rogue Squadron, once again. Fantastic.
System conquered.
Hey, very nice.
Mission log
Nebulon B
updated.
frigate here.
Rescue Han and Shui. We have to conquer Biss to do so. Maybe we do that just to finish it off. But part of me kind of wants to leave Biss alone so that we have the big ol' fleet there. Now, I kind of want Garmbel Iblis to be the admiral attacking Hapes. We'll keep Rogue Squadron here, actually, but yeah, we're gonna send you there.
Proceeding.
We're also gonna... Oops, that was a mistake. There we go. Grab all of these here. We're going to send the ground force over here. Get ourselves a massive ground army. Garnbill Iblis is coming online. We'll get the... Okay, we already have that purchased. We'll allow some time to go.
Their tech level. Construction complete.
Get Garnbill Iblis, right? No. There we go. And then these here. This is going to be quite the fleet. Last time we attacked Hapes, it did not go well.
Battle imminent.
This time... Well, we'll see. Now, the big thing is I do not want to lose Garnbill Iblis, so I'm going to get a lot of forces in front of him. So we're going to get this. We're going to get the Nebula Star Destroyer, which has some E-Wings. Very cool.
Star Destroyer standing by.
How much HP does it have? 18,000 hull, 24,000 shields. Basically the same as the Dauntless, while costing 1 less supply. So it is better in almost every way, I guess.
Yes, Commander.
Makes sense because it is more modern. Look how sleek and cool it is. It looks a bit different than the ones from the Empire War Expanded mods. Similar, but a bit different. Which I think is nice. I like it when the different mods have their own little flares to things. Alright. Enough admiration of the ships. We'll try to actually do some damage. Get some artillery ships in here. Now, Garnbill Iblis is a tier 10% admiral. So is Adder Talon, so we're not actually going to drop him in.
Roger that. Form up. Moving to attack position. Forward. Engaging enemy.
Go take this out.
Awaiting your orders. Awaiting your command.
Now, I kind of would rather the Dauntless take damage over anything else.
Let's go.
Let's get you in for some bombers. We'll get some fighter ships in here.
Underway. Coordinates.
Anti-missile.
Awaiting orders.
Weapons armed. Setting course. Attack!
Your command, sir.
Yeah, retreat.
Z-95 standing by. Accelerating to attack speed.
Move these guys forward.
Copy.
Okay.
Weapons ready. Fire!
I'm desperately trying to select one of my ships there.
Copy.
We have a lot of fighters and bombers.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Okay, control 1.
Yes, Commander. Weapons charged.
Just kind of spread out the love, right?
6. Attack. Fire. Open fire.
I believe the Hapen
Attack
ships
that
are pretty
target.
dangerous, but
Attacking target.
I don't quite remember.
Fire at will. Roger that.
We're gonna go after this.
Commander.
You're gonna turn around and actually go after this.
Destroy the shield generator. Moving ahead.
Go. These guys are just gonna move forward.
Reporting in.
Alright, let's watch the battle. Our ships fighting the Hapen ships. We have a lot of reinforcements that we can send in if we need to, so I'm not all too worried. That is a really cool shot. Yeah, I'm not too fussed if we lose a bunch of ships because we can replace them. And I don't think they can. This is their final planet. It's cool that they have little sails. A double squadron of Z95s. There's stations with the... Or that's a ship, I believe. We've destroyed one of their battle hydras. I think they're called hydras, right? Hapen Battle Dragon, not Hydra. Battle Dragons.
Engines activated.
We have lost 2 of them,
We're in
of
attack
these.
range. Roger that. Form up. Firing.
I think the Dauntless, the Shion's Guidance, is toast.
Engaging the enemy.
Roger.
But the big advantage we have is that we can just kind of
Open fire!
replace it almost immediately. These guys are going to move forward.
Star Cruiser standing
They're going to
by.
move forward as well.
Reporting.
You can move here to the rear.
Choose your reinforcements.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that.
Destroyer here.
These are coming in from the rear.
Copy.
Encountering resistance.
Actually, maybe I should be telling you to kill these. Yeah. There we go. That's Dauntless dead.
Choose your reinforcement.
Tragedy. Let's get in a couple MC-60 cruisers. Like 3 of them.
At maximum unit capacity.
They're gonna go after this one.
Firing. Frigate reporting. Enemy target sighted. Waiting orders. Ready to engage. Reporting. Attack commencing.
Take out the Battle Dragon right there.
Attack.
Maybe take out the Nova Cruiser as well. Doing its best to take out these ships. This is a brutal and messy subjugation of the Hapens.
Roger that. Take out their engine. Frigate responding. Attack. Engage.
There we go. We'll send these guys forward there.
Orders.
Take this out. Take this out.
Nebulon
Now I think these have already sent off all their fighters, so I'm going to move these to get killed.
destroyer standing by.
I would love it if the Aegis Star Destroyer actually managed to survive,
Choose your reinforcements.
but if it doesn't,
Ready to commence.
then I guess it doesn't. If it dies, it dies.
Order confirmed. Star destroyer reporting.
They're going to back off a little bit.
Gargantuan ready.
Move here. Now, I believe because it has fewer hard points than some of the other ships, it means that there's more HP per hard point. Seems like we've basically wiped out all of their ships, more or less. So all they have are this station, some fighters, and then that's kind of it.
Weapons charged. Weapons operational.
Ready for duty.
Weapons charged.
Roger that. Heading out.
Standing by.
It'd be nice if we could actually
Commander.
not take all too many losses, so we'll
Fire at will.
move like that.
Form up. Attack that target.
Frequency open. We're heading out. Frigate responding.
Choose your reinforcements.
All right.
Shield generator is
Maximum
lost.
unit capacity.
Crombell Iblis here.
You two are going to go after this. Taking it out. It's like a big Battle Dragon. Yeah, they do not have much in terms of...
Calamari frigate here.
These guys are going to move forward.
Ready to go. Let's get this over with. We've got multiple enemies.
Actually, move there.
Awaiting orders.
You're going to move this way as well.
Ready for action. Location confirmed.
I think basically everything
Frigate
is
standing
going to
by.
move
Moving
forward
to
here.
coordinates. Vectors set.
Because this is kind of the final...
Prepare for
Yeah, they have nothing now. They're incredibly weak. Operation Subjugate Hapes, very successful.
Open fire.
Well, the space battle has been very successful. We'll see how the ground battle turns out.
Attack that target.
Considering how we lost like 3 different heroes on Nalhutta,
Attacking target.
we might have a repeat of that on Hapes.
Fire at will. Attacking. Go around for another pass. I've got a fix.
So we're going to start employing the human wave tactics.
Targeting.
There we go. Fantastic. All they have left are some fighters. And we win. Very nice. The Dauntless and 3 twin blade frigates crushing the remaining Hapen forces. So there we go. Massive ground army. Part of me is actually tempted to auto-resolve, but we're not going to do that. We might do Borealis and auto-resolve right there. Let's get the fleet here. We'll start by... Yeah, Jedi are going to be very useful here. I guess we drop in here. 1 Jedi to force crush this down, so that's going to be probably Coda.
Invasion commencing.
Very nice. Let's go. Oh, you have to move like up a cliff? Okay.
Choose your reinforcements.
Here I thought I was being smart. But I guess not. We'll go very infantry heavy. And as I say that, I get some hover tanks, but, you know, just some backup forces.
Heading out, sir.
Maximum unit capacity.
Can do.
What do you see? So what is it?
We'll go this way.
Secured a build pad.
Soviet. Yeah, Soviet.
Yeah. We'll go this way, and then we'll go up here. Start taking that out.
Looks like we landed the locals. A major.
We've lost a build pad.
Right.
Soviet.
Got it.
Connected to the force.
We'll get some of the turrets here. Is this also a 10 supply? It is. So if we lose this control point, it isn't even that big of a issue.
We've secured a build pad. Turret constructing.
Should have gotten the anti-vehicle. Oops.
Giving up already? What do you see?
We've come across enemy units.
There we go. The first enemy units. Absolutely shredded.
What is it? Shouldn't have come here.
Ready to roll.
Blind man and a fool. Soviet.
Running past all of these Haven forces. Because Coda Smash. Yes, good stuff.
Construction.
Yeah, you're gonna go there. Rest of you come this way.
Moving out.
Tearing through everything that they have.
Heading out. Guarding the ring.
Take this out. It's important that the turbo laser battery not be used to its full capacity.
Roger that. Spreading out. Can do. Take cover. We can cover you. Right. Got it. Moving out.
That's almost dead. Now let's go and watch the Hapens desperately trying to hold their hill. It's not going very well for them. Look at that emblem at the back of our tanks. At the back of our tanks. All those forces. Coda, are you alive? You are alive.
Form up.
Yeah, good. Coda's actually going to go for that.
Base is under attack.
Oh, they actually have some forces there. It's not great.
Soviet.
Yes, sir.
Soviet.
Providing backup.
They're taking this out. Yeah, this is already paying for itself. Fantastic. Coda Crush. I think it's funnier when they fight the big AT-ATs or something like that, and they just, smash everything. Okay, so we lost a reinforcement point, which is not great. You know what? I'm sure that you can shoot stuff from here. Now, I'm going to send Coda back very soon.
Bombing run available.
Very nice. What are these? These are the Hapen Guard Lieutenants. Looking pretty fancy. Now, we're going to go grab ourselves our control point once again. Bombing run available. Come on, come on, come on. That's good enough.
Commencing attack. Target's locked.
Is this the Capitol building?
I've got my approach vector.
We'll try to take that out. I do want to be in a situation where I can get reinforcements, so...
Awaiting orders. Heading out. Prepare to assist.
Torpedo launcher is online.
Forward.
Torpedo launcher is mobile, sir. Torpedo launcher reports ready.
Are you stuck behind...
Engines primed and ready. Roger.
Yes, sir.
On my way, sir.
Right away.
All torpedoes ready, sir.
Yeah, nice.
Looks like you've angered the locals. If I have to go through you, so do it.
Ready for action. Torpedoes away.
Copy. Right away. Forward.
Move this forward. Speed up.
Moving ahead.
We control the command post.
Very close to winning this.
Bombardment available.
Very nice. The question is, do they have any more buildings? Seems like they sort of do. Oh, that was it. Alright, great. The Hapes have been conquered.
System conquered.
Very great. Very, very great.
Construction complete.
Let's send this fleet over to here. And you know what? We're going to celebrate this by grabbing our big old ground army, separating out our heroes, and auto-resolving Borealis. And then we're going to end the episode. I'm probably... Well, I did say I was going to increase the difficulty. I guess I will.
Orders received. Moving to destination.
What would it look like if we did this and we auto-resolve 2 battles?
Tactical battle.
Auto-resolve?
imminent.
Alright, great. And...
Mon calamari crews are ready.
Invasion commencing.
auto-resolve. Alright, that's what it looks like when we auto-resolve.
Achieved.
So we've finally gotten to the point where we can just kind of conquer everything. I guess I do want to see what the Mandator looks like, and I do want the well,
Location
I'll
confirmed.
create like a new fleet while we wait,
Forward.
and then all of the other ships can just kind of chill where they are.
Empire has advanced their tech level.
So we'll go there. So what I will do now, because we are actually going to end the episode here, next episode, I'll have the Mandator ready. We'll attack this and save, I guess, Chewie and Han. Yeah, that's right. That means that we'll get all of our heroes back. And it's a shame we weren't able to get any Jedi. Once we have all our heroes back and we've conquered this, we'll just conquer the remainder of the Empire, and we'll have, like, next episode will be the final episode. Probably gonna actually fight the battle for Biss. I might auto-resolve a few of these, maybe do, like, the battle for something else. I'm not quite sure. But maybe I'll conquer these in the background myself, and then next episode will be the battle for Biss. I'll put it on the highest difficulty, which will allow them to build a pretty sizable fleet, I think. And
Construction complete.
it'll be a decent finale, I hope. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Join us next time we continue with more Star Wars Empire at War. I upload content 5 days a week. Star Wars coming out on Tuesdays and Fridays. Do vote in the poll, which should be up, asking you guys which faction you want to see next for the next mod, the Confederate Holdouts. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.